Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here as the recording of this TGIF. It is Friday, July 5th. I am on the backside of 7-Eleven. There's a Cybertruck back here, and I'm walking towards this fountain. Let me flip this around. Sound effects included. I am heading to Magic Kingdom, and then from there, I really do not know elsewhere. Probably just Magic Kingdom today. Watch this. I'm inviting you, if you so choose, to tag along with me. I meet up with some friends that are here in town from Denver. They have not been here for a little while. They want to ride some rides, see some attractions, do some wonderful things at the parks. But I figured since I'm here, might as well pop in and have a good Friday. The 5th. The day after 4th of July. Spectacular fireworks last night downtown. So I was really impressed with the firework festivities over the lakefront. That was in yesterday's video. Today's a new day, and I'm inviting you to join me. That's warm, that's warm, that's warm. Ooh, I should have got one of those cardboard sleeves. Shall you? And as of right now, clear skies. Hopefully it stays that way. It's been raining a lot lately, so it'll be kind of nice today. If it didn't, see what happens though. Approaching the parking area. Heavy metal, Mickey. Perfect timing. Monorail approaching. All right, made it in right at rope drop, 9 a.m. The park is officially open. All right, first of the day, 5-minute wait for Pirates of the Caribbean. This will give me a chance to test out the low light on the new camera. We got a little bit of a shipwreck scene up here. Some lightning coming up. We're gonna get our photo when we drop in over here, so be prepared. You want to look up. You want to look up at the skull and crossbones up here momentarily. We're going to have our photo taken. Edmund Tail. No. All right, all in all, I gotta say that it ended up being a pretty good, with testing out the new camera. Tested out the new camera for a few days, and I gotta say on Pirates, it ended up looking pretty sharp and pretty good with the Osmo Pocket 3 that I purchased. Well, I purchased it and I got it in the mail a few days ago. I've been testing it out. Eventually, I'll stop testing it out, but this is still kind of in test mode on Pirates. And if you're wondering what that waterfall sound is, I am now in the standby for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, the wildest ride in the wilderness. Also booked a couple lightning lanes as well for the group I'm with. And we're also going to end up over at EPCOT to ride Guardians a little later this afternoon. Yeah, saying hello to Tony Baxter. I guess you call him like a conniving, evil version of Tony Baxter. Regular Tony Baxter isn't, but this one has got the sweet stash and he's holding some sort of a scepter up here. And speaking of little Easter eggs, here's the Apple Dumpling Gang. Well, technically not the Apple Dumpling Gang, and the original Apple Dumpling Gang was the family and the kids of the family and all that. But I always think of Don Knotts and Tim Conway as the Apple Dumpling Gang. A movie that the sequel is far more funny and superior than the original. This Apple Dumpling Gang rides again. Nuggets of gold. Oh, look! I never realized that they're like shimmering gold. Look at that.
Little LEDs.
Wow. I never stopped to look at those. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and look at the shimmering gold. Thank you. This is the price for a Speedy Funerals, $10. Make sure you bring your suit, boots, and a body. Oh, you can get a plot with a view for $42. There's the train over there. The train pulling into the station. We're not going to be doing Tiana's today. There's a train pulling around the side. We're not doing Tiana's today. All the virtual queues were all filled up. I also never realized inside here is actual blasting materials that are in here, kind of like hiding over in there. I never actually peeked inside there before. It's pretty interesting. The wildest ride in the wilderness. You hear the bats. Ooh, those things are screeching. Screaming like banshees. I got my glasses on. He ain't moving nothing. I ain't taking it at all. Go. How was it? Wildest ride. That was pretty wild. I like it. You like it? First time ever on this, First time. Yeah. Nice. You have accomplished Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Short late. Nice ride. Now, even though I'm not going to go on Tiana's, when I was here opening day for the attraction, Critter Co-op was not opened yet. Now it is officially open, so I'm going to step inside for the first time in this building in many years. The Critter Co-op is now open for all to see. Inside here, you got that. Oh, it almost looks like the Briar Patch has kind of like made its way underneath here. They've done their best to disguise the Briar Patch. There's Tiana up there with the bear and the fox and the rabbit up there. They're making some gumbo there in the pot right over there as well. And you got over here, you got all the same items they have in the Emporium, but inside this gift shop. Pretty neat in here. Look up here. They have the Bayou Community Band. Right, have their instruments right up top. The Bayou Community Band. Here's Rufus right there, showing Rufus. And then there's this little display right here, the Firefly display as well. What are you getting over here, Jim?
A little pineapple upside down with a little Dole Whip on top.
You getting a Dole Whip also? All right.
On top. Thank you. Look at that.
It looks delicious. Enjoy. I'm going to hold off for lunch.
Okay.
But that looks pretty dang good.
That is. Thanks.
It's got the Dole Whip on top. What kind of a cake is that?
Pineapple upside down cake.
Ooh. Ah, yes. The tikis are tikiing and spitting over here, which is kind of nice. There's a little bit of a nice, cool misting breeze because it is getting a little humid and warm out here. So it's kind of nice to have the spitting tikis to cool everyone down. So I get it, you just spit on my leg, Tiki, but it's fine. It feels good. Love the theming of the Jungle Cruise, the Jungle Navigation Company stuff. Looking in the Q Line office over here. Just love all this garb. I guess that would be the correct word. All this era and the theming. Just, I don't know, just so awesome. All right, at first I thought they removed the little Easter egg to The Shining, at the very end of The Shining, with Jack Nicholson, the Kubrick classic, in my opinion. There is the scene where you can see all of them. You can see Jack Nicholson in the scene. So here's the original photo, right there, still here. That's the Shining photo right there. Look at that. But I thought they moved it. I thought it was right there, and from a distance I was kind of scared that they got rid of the photo. But there it is, right there. Look at that. Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance. Also, look at the football up here in the queue. You got some darts that have dramatically missed the target right there. Do you think that camera's working? I don't think it's an active camera anymore. I think that might be a little dated, but yeah, they miss it heavily with the darts. little tiny fishies down in there. Probably tadpoles. This could eventually turn into frogs. Is that how that's happened? I don't know if is that even true? That's what I always heard when I was young. The tadpoles turn into the frogs. No, those are fish. Those are tadpoles. I'm gonna sound like an idiot right now, but do tadpoles turn into frogs? I always heard that when I was a kid. So you stop for a second too to think about it. Do they?
Yeah.
They do, right?
Lydia, do tadpoles turn into frogs? She thought about
Okay.
it.
But you have to think about it for a second, right?
Well,
I know, but when you say it out loud, you're like, wait a second. Do they turn into frog? Yeah. Look at this guy, the missing playwright. I mean, it's something I knew, but when you hear it, when you say it out loud, it's like, wait a second, is it true? There's a tarantula down in there. The tarantula awake? Tarantula. Oh, he's awake. He's waking up. He's starting to wake up a little. There we go. He's awake. Oh, he's shaking in there. See, I'm glad he's in the cage and not going to be on my shoulder. Get your finger out. This duck right here is enjoying half shade, half sun. Half shade, half sun duck. Getting the best of both worlds. That's the Mongola Millie right there. I think that might be the one we're getting on.
Because they're up in the ceiling. Yeah, we love those fans, especially in the summer. Okay, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the boat. Watch those kiddos. They have to remain seated on their back pockets, or they're secure in your lap. Now, my name is Daniel, and I'm going to be your skipper as we traverse the world's rivers. And our first stop is the Amazon rainforest. Now, the Amazon is very humid, so it's almost like a mist forest. So you might have missed it. They call it Inspiration Falls. Well, it inspires completely sane people to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. But here it is. Let's give it an ooh and an ah. See, now you're inspired to go 3 weeks in the jungle without a bath. Yay! Ah, hippos! Uh-oh, not good. Hippos are one of the most dangerous animals in the jungle. They could tear our boat in half. So, well, there's Felix's back half of the boat. So hopefully the hippos do not charge us. But here we are. We made it to the point where you all came this way to come.
I'm ready.
You want to see the eighth
Wonder of the world.
You can say it with me. The backside
of water.
Now, I just need to warn you, do not try that at home. Yeah, you will hit your head on the faucet. Trust me, I've tried a couple of times. That's him. Okay, good. He's down. Uh-oh, now the other one's coming up. Oh, now they're both up. Oh, great. Duck, 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 duck. Oh, look at the baby duck. Oh, our baby ducks are everywhere on the river.
All right, now making our way over through Tomorrowland. Gonna head to Space Mountain. Space Mountain. That's not Space Mountain, but we're heading to Space Mountain. Stand by for Space Mountain. 55 minutes. Did not get a lightning lane for this, so got a Space Mountain. It cannot film on this attraction anymore, but can film in the queue. Yeah, this is one of the few attractions at any of the Disney parks. They have signs that no handheld, loose articles, including cell phone cameras, are not permitted. Looks like the wait time is probably going to be pretty accurate. See how they are going through the tube there. This is also a little different style than Disneyland's, which are side by side. You get to sit next to someone. This is more of like a Matterhorn style with like a bobsled style, if you will. I keep saying toboggan sometimes. I think the correct word is bobsled style. Also, I think I prefer Disneyland's version just a little bit better than this one. Partially done with this queue. Then you go into another queue over there. This is pretty much going to be an accurate 55-minute wait time, I believe. It's been about a half hour already, so I think the wait time is pretty accurate. All right, we are in 5 and 6 right here. We're gonna be in the back of this. Well, that was gonna be ours. So I have to see you afterwards, because I'm not allowed. They reminded me, they said you gotta put that away. So I'm gonna put it away, but first I'm gonna show this pulling into the station. The toboggan style. All right, very, very soon. Oh, there's a bird going up there. We're going on Tron here in a little bit. Figure we'll get a highway in the sky view of Tron at some point from the People Mover, which I don't know if the People Mover is running. I think it might have just, I'm not seeing any moving. Up there goes the birds. Like there's a bird up there throwing leaves down. Yeah, usually you can see the People Mover going by, but I think it may have stalled out. Not seeing the People Mover. And look, people are going down the little movable walkway. No one is going up. Okay. Up. Hello, bird.
Welcome aboard the People Mover.
Good to be here. Soon we'll be going on Tron. Life cycle. Oh! Going into Space Mountain right now. I just rode it. Now we're going under the underbelly of Space Mountain. Relaxing in the non-moving People Mover. This is just the people. People non-mover.
Well,
Yes, it could be a lot worse. Not in the dark. What with a People Mover? Oh, we're going, never mind. All right, always a good time on the transportation, or the TTA, Tomorrowland Transit Authority, also known as the People Mover. We're gonna head over to Haunted Mansion, which just opened. It's been down all day. The mansion is now open for visitors. Construction update. And it looks as if a lot of people had the same idea. It's already up to a 35-40 minute wait. Still is not bad. So jumping in line. Do see a little Hatbox Ghost. The Haunted Mansion. Also, I'm looking over here at the pet cemetery. There is no Brer Rabbit. I do see Mr. Toad up there though. Into the external queue. All the bust here. Birdie, Aunt Florence, Uncle Jacob, the twins, and Cousin Maud. Yes, right here is where Master Gracie is laid to rest. And here floats the captain, Culpepper Klein. He's right up there. This tub of water. It's leaking. Look, there's a leak in this. Allergic to dirt. So he's pickled in brine. Oh, he just sneezed. I got the camera with him. There he is. No, the candelabra's back down there too. There's Hattie. Hatbox Ghost. So iconic. Been trapped inside that coffin for years. Trying to get out. To the ballroom scene now. The ghost down there having the dinner. Having a little dinner down below. Everyone dancing around. All right, now I'm a little closer up to this. Definitely want to see if they did add one of the Brers in here. No Brer Rabbit. So it's interesting. Up the top, they do have Mr. Toad at the very top with the little berm right up there. So Mr. Toad's closed, and now it's Winnie the Pooh attraction. I wonder what the reasoning on why they did not add a Brer Rabbit with the closing of Splash. Yeah, right there in the middle, you can see old J. Thaddeus at the top. He's the king of the hill, the king of the mountain. There's the Haunted Mansion photo. We're a little afraid of ghosts on there. Nice little photo op. And Jim's got a really good scared face. He actually might have really been scared. It's a good face. How afraid were you on Haunted Mansion? Was that your real scared face?
no.
No, you weren't afraid? You ain't afraid of no ghosts?
Petrified. Hey, you're doing good.
Oh, it's time. It's time.
In this
About to
world,
be digitized
all users should be in good health. You should be free from high
gonna
blood
be
pressure,
awesome.
heart,
We're
back,
about to go into the grid. Let's go time! Woo! It's go time! All right, see you on the other side. We're gonna choose locker 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 6. Put everything away in 3, 6, 8. Oh yeah, that was awesome as always. Front row. All right, it is now time for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We had a virtual queue for Tron. We had to wait in the regular line. It took about 40 minutes. We have a lightning lane for this one. Purchased a lightning lane for this. Wait here for the cast member to tap the magic band. And then we'll be going in through the lightning lane, which the lightning lane, the Genie Plus, I believe, is going away soon. They're revamping the Fast Pass, whatever, lightning lane system once again for the 1800th time. Always confusing. Waiting here for a cast member, and then we're going to tap the lightning lane to get off. All right, here comes the mine cart. A runaway mine cart of sorts. It's going to be filled up with dwarfs. All right, we're knocking all these e-tickets out. We're about to go full mine train right now. It starts off pretty abruptly.
Oh, it does!
Here we go. Maybe not as abruptly. Oh, hold on.
I'm gonna lose my hat?
You might.
Really? Whoa. Possibility. The chair's rocking and rolling.
Oh yeah, it's swaying. It's swaying, guys.
Oh yeah. All right. Here we go.
Hey. Start making our way over to EPCOT for Guardians soon, but first gonna grab a bite to eat here at the Columbia Harbor House. Ooh, the AC is blasting in here, nice. All right, gonna take the, looks like the silver, maybe the gold, it's either silver or gold monorail over to Transportation Ticket Center to take my car and drive it over to EPCOT for a little Guardians lightning lane. I think after that, I'm going to call it a day after a little EPCOT Guardians and then head home. Got a lot done today, though. Parked over here behind this tree line. Over near that berm behind those trees over there. There it is. Again, popping into EPCOT real quick to ride a little Guardians of the Galaxy. I wonder what song I'll get. All right, over into the EPCOT parking now. This is the destination, final destination for me for the evening. Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster inside that sky blue building right there. And of course, perfect timing as yet another monorail goes around Spaceship Earth, but I'm heading to Guardians. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've been on this. I really love this backwards launch coaster. Oh yeah, it's actually been a while since I've been on this. My favorite song is Everybody Wants to Rule the World. My second favorite would be I Ran. But the other four are good too, but those are definitely my two favorites if I had to choose. Flock of Seagulls and, what's the other one? Flock of Seagulls and Tears for Fears. First time I rode this, it was Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. That's why it holds a special place in my heart. Yeah, and actually that is our Tron photo. So there's one, there's the other one. What else do we got? Oh yeah, here's our mine train photo right there. It's not really one. There it goes. It's kind of focusing. Kind of hard to get it in a walk-in show, but we got the We got the little mine, pretty good mine train.
That's a good one. Can you go back? Can you go backwards? Can you go back again?
Yeah.
How come you got your hand in my face? Go back another one. How come you got your...
I asked you. You
did. I can't prove that's me.
It's you. Got some good photos today.
Those are good. I like
we made some memories.
Those are fun.
It's go time. It's go time. Obviously, sitting in the front probably doesn't make a difference because as soon as you go over that first lift hill, you're in the back. So it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, we're doing this. Time to hit that jump point. Car number 10, ride vehicle number 1. Gates are opening. It's go time. This will be the last attraction. Last attraction of the day.
Last attraction of the day.
Best remove them.
She said best remove.
Oh, it's time! It's time! All right, it worked out pretty good. Actually, ended up getting Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears, which is the first time, it's my favorite song. Anytime I recommend someone go on it, I always recommend it. Hopefully, they get Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. There's a lot of people who like Iran, a lot of people like Saturday, and Gloria Estefan, but I'm definitely Everybody Wants to Rule the World kind of guy. And we ended up getting that for the group I was with first song, and ended up being a good ride, an intense ride. Now we've ended up making it over to Club Cool. Did you try the Beverly? Which one did you try? Have you ever done Beverly? Have you ever done Beverly? Oh, do the Beverly. Let's get the Beverly challenge. You have to be properly initiated in being an Epcotian. Go for it. Go for it.
Woo! No.
Yeah.
No.
The worst.
No.
Oh, I want to know what your thought. What do you think about Guardians? Did you like it?
The Guardians was awesome.
All right. I'm glad you liked it.
It's like 3 or 4 different roller coasters put together in a perfect way.
You can't compare it to Tron though, right? Totally different ride.
No, that's a different ride.
They're both equally awesome.
Yeah. Totally.
And that's going to do it for today. A little park hopping, Magic Kingdom over to Epcot. Rode a lot of rides, a lot of e-ticket attractions. Had some fun with friends. Had a good day. Did a lot of rides I haven't done in a while. Some I have done recently. Some I haven't done in a while. It was a good day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.